Hello, I'm Bunky. I'm doing this video because Jillian asked me to. I started with ZRII 3 weeks ago now. Yes, 3 weeks. So I'm on my 4th week. I met Jillian through friend/attorney because she knew that I was having problems with diabetes. So she contacted me and said, hey, look, they've got this new product. You should give it a try. It's supposed to help people with diabetes. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'm open. See how it works. So we met with Jillian. I bought a sample of the stuff because I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, you can sell multi-level marketing thing, yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's fine, whatever. That's not why I wanted it. I wanted to see if there were health benefits from this product. So I said, okay, let's try it. If it actually works for me, okay, I'll sell it. I'll see what I can do about it. So I buy a few products. I don't sign up. She sets me up. I think she set me up as refer customer. I don't remember how she set me up, but whatever. It's not really, didn't really matter. So after about 3 days of taking the product, how I take the product is when I first get up in the morning, I take in the Amalaki juice. I do 2 shot glasses, and that's what I take in the morning. For my breakfast, I always have the ZRII coffee. Love the ZRII coffee. It's great. Then my breakfast varies. Sometimes I have the Achieve drink. Sometimes I'll have a normal breakfast. I mean, it all depends on my mood. I get up between 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. And as a diabetic, I eat 6 times a day. 6 times a day. Every 3 hours. So 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 times a day. So every 3 hours, basically. So however long I'm up, it's every 3 hours. If I get up later, which never happens, I've got 10 dogs. I don't get up later. It's not how it works. I might only have one breakfast, but I have first breakfast, second breakfast, etc. You get the point. Okay, so my first breakfast, it varies. I might eat a half a banana, or I also do Ideal Protein Foods. I love their chocolate bar, and I love their chocolate wafers. So I actually picked up some of that, so I'm going to start using those as well. So it varies. My breakfast can be an omelet, can be sausage, whatever. I don't so much watch what I eat on this. I mean, I try to gauge myself, but I don't actually, I eat what I eat. It's that simple. My second breakfast, again, could be Achieve, could be whatever. Lunch, I will typically go out for lunch. I mean, it depends on the day. If we don't go out for lunch, I might do the Achieve again. Depends on if I'm hungry or not. Typically, if I have the Achieve drink, I'm not hungry. 3 hours, I'm good. It keeps me full. I don't have issues, don't need to snack, whatever. So depending on what I do for lunch, usually, probably 99% of the time we go out. Friends, whatever, we just go out. 3 o'clock, and with my lunch, I'll also have the Achieve coffee, the ZRII coffee. For my snack at 3 o'clock, it varies. I do a peanut butter spread on one piece of multi-grain bread, or now that I have the IP food again, I'll do the IP food, which is either the chocolate bar or the wafer. And I also do another ZRII coffee. I really like the ZRII coffee, and it does help keep me going during the day, and I try not to do it after 6 o'clock. So I take it at the 9 o'clock or the 6 o'clock in the morning, the 12 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock. I do use a cell every now and then, and if I use that in the evening because the cell supposedly boosts your metabolism. So in the evening, your metabolism has kind of come down. So I'll use that to kind of bring my metabolism back up so it continues to do whatever it does. But I don't use the Acel that much because I'm not looking at it to lose weight yet. Right now, I'm focused on my sugar, my diabetes. Once I get that to where I've got a couple weeks of here's where we are, this is the line, and I'm happy with that, then I'll start looking at it from a weight loss standpoint. I actually have a cousin in the US who's actually doing the Purify program to see if she can lose 10 pounds in 10 days. I don't know if she will, but I don't like promoting a product unless I've seen and I know somebody who has used it and it works. If I don't see that, I won't promote a product, plain and simple. So, dinner is dinner. It depends on if I had a big meal for lunch, what I do for dinner. I like the Achieve drink because if I don't want to go out or I don't want to cook, I can be lazy and just say, you know what, I'm going to do a chocolate shake. We're good. My evening snack, whatever, 9 o'clock. I try to keep it as small as possible. Again, I'll be using the IP food, the ideal protein food. And that's pretty much my day. And I have actually greatly decreased, and I haven't changed anything in my diet. I'm still eating in the same restaurants, eating the same food, doing the same things, no additional exercise. I haven't changed anything in my lifestyle from before I started using Achieve. Now, is Achieve the reason everything's gone down? I don't know for sure. All I know is that before Achieve, I was taking 120 units of MPH long-acting insulin. I was taking 310 units of simple fast-acting insulin. My sugar level when I had it tested before I started Achieve was a 7.4, which is approximately 187 was my average, which isn't bad for a diabetic, but once you add how much insulin I put in, that's horrible. I mean, it really is, the amount of insulin that I was intaking. So that's one of the reasons why I started this, was to reduce the insulin. And I was skeptical. But after about 4 days, I called Jillian up and I went, I'm sold. It's reduced my numbers already. I'm ready. Put me in. I'll promote the product. Let's get going, because it's really helped me. It's done for me. I don't know what it'll do for you. I really don't. I'm very insulin resistant, so that's why I've had to take so much insulin to bring my numbers down. But the only thing that in the last 4 weeks that I changed in my diet was I added the ZRII products. Now, right now, as of day 21, so basically I'm 3 weeks in, my numbers have come down dramatically. My MPH long acting is 60 a day. I take it at night because I have a condition where when I go to sleep, my sugar level rises. So I could go to sleep at 100 as a sugar level, and I could wake up at 300 and have not had eaten anything by the time I went to bed until the time I woke up. And my last meal is at 9 o'clock. If I get up at 6 o'clock, I could be from 100 to 300. So I use the MPH at night. Now, I also have gone down from 310 units down to 100 units of the simple fast-acting insulin. Basically, right now, what I'm working with is 10 units for my snack times and 20 units at my meal time. And that seems to be doing the job. And then I think I take 20 units, so it's 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20 units before I go to bed. So that equals the 100 units. So I take the 60 NPH slow acting and then the 20 units of the fast acting. Because when I go to bed, I need something that starts my sugar to go down, and then the fast acting regulates it overnight. And that's how I work. And it seems to be working. My sugar level is now from 187 down to 142 on average. There are times when it's higher, there's times when it's lower. That's the life of a diabetic. Our sugars go up, our sugars go down. It all determines on the insulin the amount of carbs we take in, the amount of our activity, blah, 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 blah. There are lots of factors. I don't know how anyone who doesn't test their sugar as a diabetic can have any clue what's going on inside of their body. As you could see from my blogs, I test often. And I do that just mainly now because of the blogs. But once I get into a pattern, I will test myself maybe 3 times a day, might drop it down to 2 times a day. We'll see. It depends. I like to know what's going on in my body so that I can adjust accordingly. So if my sugar is really, really high at one point, I'll know that, oh God, I'm going to eat in 2 hours. I can either give myself insulin or wait, or maybe I'll go do some exercise. Yeah, not going to do no exercise. So I might have to give myself a little extra insulin. Yeah, it depends on your lifestyle and what you want out of life. I happen to I like food. It's plain and simple. Now, is ZRII the reason why everything has come down? It's the only thing I've changed. So I have to say from my personal experience that ZRII is what has brought it down. Now, your experience could vary. Who knows what it would do for you? I don't know. Everybody's body's different. Mine seems to really be reacting to the ZRII products. Now, I've tried other products. I've tried the green coffee bean stuff. I've tried the juices and I've tried everything over the years. I've been diabetic for 25 years plus. I can't even remember, it's been so long. And I've never really had any product that actually, outside of insulin and medications, that actually work. I'm on no other medications right now. I was taken off of all of my pills a long time ago because I was at maximum dosage of like 3 different types of sugar pills, and they put me on insulin about 6 years ago. So I've been on insulin for 6 years, and it has over the years just gradually increased over time. So now I'm on the downward trend again. I don't think I'll ever not be diabetic, but this has helped me greatly. So that's my testimonial. This is who I am. This is what the numbers read for me. You can check it out on my ZRII Facebook page. You can join my Lifebook at www.mylifebook.me. I have a blog there that I'm doing every single solitary day. I'm showing you the food. I'm even taking pictures of the food that I'm eating, so you can see exactly what I'm eating. I have my cousin who's now going to start a blog. I think she starts this Wednesday, so 2 days from this making of this video. And she's going to do the Purify, she's going to blog, she's going to take pictures, she's going to do videos, and that whole challenge is to lose 10 pounds in 10 days. We'll see. If she can lose 10 pounds in 10 days, awesome. If she can, we'll see how much she can. So who knows? It might work for her, it might not. I think that's it. Have a great time. Thank you, and have a good ZRII day. Bye.